here we are in the rain for you. Look at me, not melting, I'm not a witch, so there's that. Literally guys, it just started downpouring here. For San Diego, this is
so rare.
Right, well this is like, it's actually like, it's raining. I'm standing in one of my favorite projects, the campus at Horton. We've been coming here for years now. When it was even Horton Plaza, we were walking through talking about that they're gonna shut down soon, get rid of the stores, get rid of the food court, and convert it into what is called the campus at Horton, which is supposed to be a bunch of high-tech paying jobs and some retail. But what's super exciting is mid-December, about 2 weeks ago, campus at Horton announced that they will be adding 2 high-rise towers, both 40 stories tall. The first one being where Macy's used to be on Broadway Circle. It's gonna be around 518. Okay, I know part of me wants to grab the jacket. So here we are in the car, in a parking spot, one of 2 parking spots on Broadway Circle in front of the Horton Plaza parked. And what's great about adding the residential on this side of Broadway Circle is the first tower, again, which is 518 condos, is also gonna have 7 levels of parking and 616 parking spots. Obviously, I assume it's gonna be for the residents, but I hope there's some for guests like us, just in case we have to run and take cover if it rains again. So stay tuned, we'll be outside. I'll probably be wearing a jacket. I will be wearing a jacket and we'll continue this for you. Whew, we survived. We're back outside, we got our jackets on. We're still in front of the Horton Plaza Park. Horton Plaza, or the campus at Horton, we're on Broadway Circle on the eastern part, and where Macy's used to be, right over here, is where that first tower is going to go. And the game plan is, they're going through the design phase right now, obviously, but it's slated to break ground in the second quarter of 2025 with an opening date of somewhere in 2027. My guess would be the end of 2027, if not the beginning of 2028, because whenever people say, or whenever the city says something's gonna be done, I add 6 months to 6 years to it, because it depends when it breaks ground in this city. We move like molasses. But again, it's gonna be super exciting to get some height in this area. It will be 40 stories. Again, it will have 518 units in there. It will have 7 levels of parking equaling 616 spaces. And again, it'll just activate this whole area. And I think it's such a great idea since there aren't that many residential towers, because again, we're in like the Horton neighborhood, or really the financial district neighborhood. If you've seen my previous videos, there's really only 1 residential tower in this area, and it's the Meridian, which is over on that end. So activating this area with 2 40-story towers is so awesome. So again, the first one's supposed to be breaking ground in 2025, and the second tower is going to be on G Street, which is further south on the other side of the campus, and that will activate that area. And that also will be 40 stories tall and 850 units total. So whatever 850 minus 518 is, 618, 718, 818, 325 units in that 40-story tower over there as well. And there's also going to be 12,600 square feet of retail space, which is awesome because we're really in a retail spaced area where there's going to be, again, high paying jobs and companies that will be working here on the daily. What's also really exciting is we've been waiting forever, guessing what's going to be coming in here, hoping for what's coming in here, and they've announced their initial retail tenants, which is also really, really exciting because I'm excited for these Sprouts. We don't have any elevated, really high-end grocery stores down here, so Sprouts will be the first one, and it will be located in Horton Plaza. There will also be a gym. I forget the name of it. It's 3 something gym, something like that. We will also have a Shake Shack in there. If you don't know Shake Shack, not for me to tell you, look it up, but they have decent burgers, and it's just exciting that they'll be coming to Horton Plaza. We're also gonna have an LA-based salad company called Sweet Greens. And so it's just like really kind of cool. And again, these are just the initial tenants. They're gonna be adding a lot more moving forward. And hopefully this whole project will be open by the end of this year. I'm David Spiewak, Coldwell Banker Realty, your go-to guy for all things San Diego, including dodging rain and of course, exciting new projects now with residential involved. In my previous videos.
Is that the competitor to Fred?
No, that is Fred. But it's originally, well, it's called The Circuit, but Fred is free rides everywhere downtown. But maybe they just didn't get any advertising on that one.